Hello and welcome to the OCVarsity Dugout Show. I am your host, Jonathan Khamis, and to my left is my guest, Nathan Percy. Steve Fryer is on vacation. He will be out this week and next week. Nathan has been covering high school sports for the Register for the last 2 years and has been covering the prep scene for what, 6-7 years now, Nathan?
About 6-7. I don't know about the entire prep scene, but close.
Close enough. He's good enough to be on the show, everybody. Okay, so our player of the week, before we get into it, we're at Corona Del Mar, first of all, here for the Beach Pit Classic. We will talk about that shortly, but our player of the week, Nathan, someone in South OC.
Yeah, absolutely. Andre Pallante, starting right-handed pitcher for San Clemente. He's a UCI commit through a no-hitter last week against Kennedy in the final game of the Anaheim Lions tournament. 14 strikeouts, which was a season high for him. It's the third time this season that he struck out more than 10 in a ball game.
All right, good for him. League play is kind of already starting up, but we're not done with the tournaments. They never end, everybody.
No.
Over here at Corona Del Mar, we have the Beach Pit Classic. There's also the Newport Elks tournament, right, Nathan?
The Santa Ana Elks tournament.
Santa Ana Elks tournament. I get my beach cities
so
all
many
mixed
Elks
up.
too, yeah.
Yeah, why not? All right, so we got those tourneys going on. Nathan, what can you tell us about it?
This is the last week, I think, of tournaments, but the Beach Pit Classic this week, 14 teams in it. More of like a round-robin style play this year, whereas last year they've had bracket play and champions, but they were only able to get 14 teams this year due to spring break stuff. So it's kind of a whoever goes 4-0, you can consider yourself the champion. But Corona Del Mar and Beckman are in it. They're both 2-0. Corona Del Mar playing behind us against Valencia. They could contend and become 4-0 in this tournament. Of course, Beckman and Corona Del Mar played last week in Pacific Coast League play. Beckman actually took both of those games, so Corona Del Mar looking to kind of rebound from those games and doing a good job of it so far. They're 2-0 heading into this one here today. The Santa Ana Elks tournament, a 20-team tournament with 4 pools, 5 teams in each pool. Century and Calvary Chapel, I think, are kind of the 2 big teams in that tournament. Century's 5-0 in the Orange League, and Calvary Chapel is 4-0 in the Orange Coast League. Those 2 teams actually played earlier in the tournament on Saturday. Calvary Chapel coming away with a 2-1 victory, but the semifinals are played tomorrow at 3 p.m. The championship game tomorrow night at 7 p.m. at Century High School.
Did you hear all that information from my man Nathan Percy? I told you he was good enough to co-host this show with me. I know what I'm talking about. I bring in the best for the OCVarsity audience. Nathan, tournament's out of the way now. Some coaches in the county are nearing some milestones.
Absolutely. Bob Zamora at Capistrano Valley. Unfortunately, they lost today to Dana Hills, but he's reaching for number 700. He's the only coach that Capistrano Valley has had in 39 seasons at Capistrano Valley. So he's going for 700 right now. He's at 696, and they've got plenty of games for him to do that. They've got a doubleheader against Mission Viejo next week. They're playing San Clemente next week, and then in 2 weeks down, they're playing San Juan Hills and some crossover games down there in the Coast View Conference. Mike Curran, too, at Esperanza. Going for a county record. Dave Damaris, who coached at La Quinta, retired in 2013, owns the county record at 753, and Mike Curran, after the National Classic last week, is up to 743. So he's looking at, I'm sorry, 742.
It's okay. Almost. I wasn't counting. It's okay.
But either way, 11 wins away. They actually have 11 regular season games left, and he'll have even more chances if they make the postseason, which right now they're 4-0 in the Crestview League.
So really exciting for those 2 county coaches. I want to thank Nathan Percy for showing up to the show this week. You'll catch him next week because we all love him already. You know, come on now. I'm your host, Jonathan Khamis, and for all your latest OCVarsity information, you know there's only one place to check it out. That's OCVarsity.com. Baseball, we got you covered. Everything is right there on OCVarsity.com. Thanks for watching.
You want some sunflower seeds?
Nah, I'm full. Thank you, though. Thank you.